Hey, it's Colin O'Day at Hanson Ford Lincoln in Grand Prairie, Alberta. This is our 2021 Ford Ranger XLT with the FX4 package. There's a few new features on the new Ranger. I'll show you, a lot of it's on the interior. The exterior looks quite similar. The FX4 package gives it that front steel bash plate. Also upgraded FX4 Pro shocks in the front and rear, and it gives you skid plates underneath covering the transfer case and the fuel tank. This particular model has sensors in the front. You can see the little dots there on the bumper. It's not the 360 camera, but it does have the sensors in front and back. These are on 17s with Dynapro all-terrain tires, and this is the crew cab with a 5.5 foot box, rear sliding window and rear defrost. Let's just take a peek in the back here. This is really nice black cloth interior. You have some charging ports in the back there, and you have cup holders as well in that middle seat. Full power mirrors, windows, and door locks. Let's just take a peek in the driver's seat. This is a light here for it's for your box to look in the back there. There's your mirror adjustments. I just want to take a peek at the remote quickly. This one does have remote start, and it is a key, not a push to start like up in the Lariat. Power front, back, up and down, power lumbar, and then manual adjustable recline there. Just take a look at the center console. You still have the console shifter here, and you have your 2 high, 4 high, 4 low with the terrain management system. I'll just quickly show you that with the Ranger turned on. So while pressing the terrain management button, I'll just show you the different terrain modes that are available. You have normal, grass, gravel, snow, mud, ruts, and you have sand. And that's going to automatically activate the 4 high, 4 low, or when you're in normal, it'll put it back in 2 high for you. So I'll just go back to normal, and that'll switch, and you can shift that on the fly. The other upgrades with the FX4 package, you get the locking rear differential in the top corner, and you also get trail control. Trail control is basically cruise control for lower speeds. So I was testing it out earlier in the lot. All you do, you can see the trail control icon in the top right. All you need to do to set the trail control is just press the set button here on the steering wheel like you would for cruise control. You don't have to hit on or off or resume. You just have to press one of the set buttons, and then to turn off trail control, you just press the trail control button again. To continue on with the with the buttons here, you have your auto start stop button there. We already talked about trail control. You have tow haul. Those are your parking sensors. You can turn those off if you don't want to hear the beeping. And you have your traction control as well. This Ranger XLT has heated seats. Your climate controls here. You have 12 volt outlets side by side, USB ports, and you have a little extra storage down there, which is really nice. Looking up at the center stack, you have your options here: 911 assist, your navigation, radio. Just to swipe through quickly, general settings, vehicle, Wi-Fi, Ford Pass Connect. You can start your truck from your phone. You can track the GPS location, lock it, unlock it. So many cool features with that, and there's not a subscription like there is with other brands. This is strictly for audio, your climate controls, phone, navigation, some of your other apps, and your settings. One of the new features that the 2021 Ranger has is the ability to go to home and settings right from your steering wheel. So right now I'm in the vehicle settings. If I just press the home button, it'll go back to home for me. And you can see your navigation, your phone, and your audio there, including your time, temperature, and climate controls there. And if I want to go back to settings, I'll just press that, and we're back to settings. The other thing you might notice from 2020 to 2021 is the instrument cluster. This one now has the gauges on either side instead of in the middle with screens on either side. So you have your speedometer and fuel on the right side, and then you have your RPMs and engine temperature on the bottom left there. In the center stack, in the instrument cluster screen, you have lots of different controls. You can see your fuel economy, trip timer, and just go back to more truck info. We'll show you the off-road angles of your vehicle, the power distribution, which is really cool to see, and so much more. Not a ton of changes, but there are a few, and I am really a fan of the FX4 package in the Ford Ranger. It just has so many different upgrades, from the bash plates to trail control, the upgraded shocks. I would recommend the FX4 package. There's also a few settings that are with the Ford Copilot 360. You have the Bliss blind spot information system there. You can see on the top left, if there's someone in your blind spot, it'll alert you. You have the lane keeping system, and then one of the options is adaptive cruise control, which you can see here. I'll just turn that on. I gotta go back. And if you're not familiar with adaptive cruise control, you're able to set the distance between the vehicle in front of you to your vehicle, and it will come to a complete stop if the vehicle in front of you does. That's what these middle buttons are there. This is the 2021 Ford Ranger FX4, and it's the XLT, so you have the black cloth instead of leather. Thank you for watching my video. This is Colin O'Day at Hanson Ford in Grand Prairie, Alberta.